Welcome. Thanks for joining me today on this day, Thursday, September 20th, day of Jupiter. The best day, one of the best days to do some prosperity work and abundance work. So, I'm Magick La Croix of the Magical Elite Supply Shop. Now, hope so far today you're having a great day. Uh, just wanted to chat about a couple of things. Let me see who's here. Peace, Tammy. Peace, Scent. And peace, Shula Dance Girl. Uh, Welcome. So, here's what I want to talk about today. um, so, lately I have been paying attention to what's up, Gold Mine. Glad to see you, brother. Um, Lately I've been paying attention to the thing with Cat Williams, uh, Tiffany Haddish, and that girl Wanda, whatever her name is. She's a radio show host based out of Atlanta, I think. Now, I normally don't get into stuff like that, particularly not on a live. You know what I'm saying? But I just want to try and give a better perspective of what's going on here. Now, Mr. Williams said that nobody was checking for Tiffany until she said she wanted to sleep with a white man. So, okay. He pointed out some facts about Hollywood in general. All right. He said that, if I quote correctly, uh, you have to have a certain look. People subsequently responded by saying, uh, of course, the most overused term in history. He just hated. What if the brother was just speaking some truth? Uh, Bartender, what's up? Lonnie Lowe, what's up? I did not know Cat Williams was a virgin. No fucking wonder. That radio show host tried to come at him by getting personal, and he let her have it. He literally let her have it. Uh, and Goldmine says Kevin Hart is Cat Williams' replacement. Uh, how you doing, Gypsy Goddess? Uh, Good to see you too. Uh, Him being a Virgo just makes that me understand what he was saying even more. Thanks for tuning into the chat. The other day. I appreciate that. All Cat Williams was saying was that they have a type. He's saying that they have a type that they want to push off on people. And now, the two of them I put together because they both tap dance for a certain amount, a certain group of people. Here's what I mean. What Kat was saying was that, no, you know what? Let me say what I'm going to say. The girl's not funny at all. That's my opinion, though. There's a difference between being funny and then being stereotypical. Um, don't y'all get tired of seeing black women portrayed the way they are? Loud, ghetto, ratchet. And that's the only role that you'll see this chick play. I've not seen her in anything serious. Um, um, Nothing serious. But I, for one, get tired of seeing black women portrayed that way. This has been the history of Hollywood to do these types of things, to portray black women like, you know, they're nothing but this way, and they promote that constantly. That's why you have Love and Hip Hop and the rest of those reality shows. Every time you see it, even on the commercials, what are they doing? They're fighting. This actually started on the Jerry Springer show. Every time you see black women, they were fighting. Right. Ben the bartender, you're absolutely right. We don't look alike, that's for sure, but it seems like a certain ratchetness will always be in style. That is correct. Y'all can see the chat if you're just looking at me, but people are making some interesting comments. Like Ben the bartender said, she talked about how she wears the same dresses to every event. Come on now. Exactly. Like I said, I get tired of seeing my sisters portrayed that way. And there is an agenda, whether people want to admit to it or not. They're talking about, oh, I love her story. What the fuck does her story have to be? What does that have to do with anybody? You know, you can love her as a person. Come on, man. Is she funny for real? No. Cat Williams is naturally funny. Just the way that motherfucker talk is funny to me. The way he talks is funny. I was watching the episode of the Boondocks. I immediately recognized his voice and started cracking up. You know, he's naturally funny. So, don't y'all get tired of the, y'all ready? She ready? I mean, come on. You see what I'm saying? So all he was saying, thanks for the sentiment, Gypsy Goddess. I appreciate that. All he was saying was that there's a certain type that Hollywood will continue to promote to the masses. And then they show that to the world and say, look, this is how these women behave. You see what I'm saying? That's the agenda there. So she falls right in line with it. You know what I'm saying? So that's all Cat Williams was saying. And he said it in a very clever way that it would appear that it backfired on him. But people who have a little bit of common sense know exactly what he's saying. Yeah, that's called typecast, Goldmine. Good question. That's exactly why it's called typecast. See what I'm saying? Let me think of somebody who's typecast, who can play no other role. Feel free to help me out. Who's typecast? I was just talking about somebody the other day. There's no other role that they fit. Well, hey, let's just say Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart plays the same buffoonish, coonish, dumb, stupid role in every part, in every role that he plays. Now, he was funny back when he started out. He was funny, and he was naturally funny. When he came out that Jay-Z movie, all right, so I hope I didn't lose y'all. For some reason, the connection got lost. Go fucking figure. Where was I? Tuna Dance Girl says ghetto, a whore, slave, a white man's whore, made a bit of black woman hater. Hollywood was for black women. Absolutely. Absolutely. That is what they like to promote and say to the rest of the world, this is how these people are. See what I'm saying? So I, for one, get tired of sisters being portrayed that way. And I know y'all the most diverse group among all the groups. So I just wanted to address that real quick. I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time on that because I actually said something on my timeline the other day. And I think everybody agreed with me. Everybody agreed with what I said. Like I said, this girl is not funny. Being a stereotypical person who's loud, ghetto, ratchet, whatever, that's not funny. Especially if that's all you see black women portray. And she, like I said, she falls right into that stereotype. She plays the role well. But come on. Black women are the most diverse group of women there is, period. Okay? That's all I want to say about that. And ain't nobody hating because they speak against an unpopular opinion. You know what I'm saying? Because that overused term is like, if you don't agree with something, oh, you hate it. Really? What are we hating? Because we think that she's not funny. What's hating? Please let me know if y'all can still see me. Something's acting weird right now. If y'all can still see me, please let me know. And then I'll continue. I was about to say I'll continue the lecture, but I'll just continue talking. I don't consider these lectures. Y'all good? Everybody still there? I can no longer see myself. It says I'm still broadcasting, but this happened today. Now viewers are dropping out, so I don't know what's going on. We are storming here in Texas, so that could be it. Okay, Tammy, thank you. So that could be the reason that things are just not going good. It would be as soon as I say something, I'm moving and talking slow. See what I'm saying? And now viewers are dropping out. So I'm like, should I stop this and just try and continue again? Or should I keep going? Stream rate. See if I can do that. Just give me a second, people who are watching. See if don't look like I have much of a damn. People are still dropping out. So I don't know if I wanted to quit and then try again. Not sure what's going on, but like I said, it's funny that as soon as I start posting this, it starts broadcasting that the connection just fucked up. So, in conclusion on that topic, Cat Williams wasn't hating on her. He was just speaking a simple truth. People these days in this society can't handle the truth. Me, I'm going to speak it regardless. I don't care about an opinion or other people's opinion about my opinion. I'm going to keep speaking my mind. So, in conclusion on that topic, the girl's not funny. I wish her all the success in the world. She's not funny. This ghetto ratchet role is played out. You see what I'm saying? So it's funny. The two of them, Kevin Hart, Tiffany Haddish, and their ratchetness, stupidness. They're casting movies together. This is the second movie I've seen that they're being put together. It's not by accident. You know what I'm saying? Hello, Liana, and exactly Shona Dance. Truth hurts sensitive people. So, but anyway, let's move on. I got a grimoire for y'all. The Mystic Grimoire of Mighty Spells and Rituals. This is a good book for beginners, and I just want to say that the spells and the rituals, they do work. So grab this if you can. If you can't, try and find me on Facebook or with friends. I'll see about getting you a copy for a small price. I don't believe in overcharging people for shit, but these spells and rituals are easy to perform. And let me give you an example out of here. You take 3 single scents, wrap them in a cloth, and you say, money, money, let us see. Your powers flow from you to me. Place the coins on the table and extend your writing hand above them. Fingers together, palm down. You close your eyes and then point the forefinger of the same hand and write a large $sign 3 times in the air in front of you while saying, golden showers, see them clear, they grow and never disappear. You open your eyes, unwrap the coins, and say, these scents shall symbolize for me a growing tree, so shall it be. Then you mount the 3 coins on a triangular piece of cardboard or wood and place them undisturbed near your desk or cash drawer. Never draw attention to them. That's spell. So, like I said, most grimoires that I'll be promoting, what's up, peace and love and light to Sarah Nisu. I think that's how you say it. Most of the grimoires that I promote on this channel are cookbooks. You know how a cookbook is, where you take the foundation and you tweak it to your liking and to what works for best for you. That's what grimoires are. That's exactly what they are, especially the older ones. Because let's face it, some of the items in the grimoires of old, you cannot find. So they were written in their time of day. So you have to be willing to be creative and innovative. Grimoires are cookbooks. Use them as such. Like I said, you have a problem finding this book, let me know, and I'll try to do my best to get it to you. Fantastic book, very popular. All right, so also wanted to talk to y'all about pendulums. This is one of my favorite divination tools, the pendulum. This is mine. I've shown it a couple of times, and there's good for yes and no answers and maybe answers. But how do you make a pendulum work? See, it's going off based off my energy right now, but show me a yes answer. I'm not moving my arm to make it move. It's moving on its own. Show me a very strong yes answer. I said very strong. Very strong yes answer. Show me a maybe answer. And I hate when it does that because you don't know. Now show me a no answer. Okay, so the thing about pendulums, and they work really well, Right. Follow the recipe. Ben the bartender said it correctly. Follow the recipe, make changes when needed. That's what I mean. That's exactly right. All right. So the thing about pendulums is it's a great divination tool, but you can influence the answer. You can influence it. So one of the things you want to do is make sure that your uh, your pendulum is properly calibrated. I would say like maybe once a month or maybe once every other month. Um, so you can, there's a technique that you can use to make sure that you're getting the right answer. So I know everybody does not have pendulums, but I can give a calibration method so that you can get the right answers all the time and true and accurate answers. Now, if I see enough people with interest, I'll make another video about that method. Does anybody here right now have a pendulum? Feel free to type yes or no. uh, anybody? Anybody at all? That's why I'm not doing it right now because I don't see many people have one. But you can get true, honest, and accurate answers based on um, your pendulum. The technique that I was going to give can make sure you're properly grounded. Um, so, yeah, I'll make another video. 6. Diana has 6. Damn. Wow, that's good shit. I'm assuming that you have the pendulums with the gemstones as the pendulum. I'm assuming that you have so many. I only have the one. Um, so, like Bobby Hemmett said, give me some questions. I got time today to answer some questions. So, give me some questions. Hope y'all are having a great day today. I'm going to try, like I was telling y'all the other day, I'm going to try and do this a whole lot more often because I've been asked quite a few times to do that, to make more live videos. No questions, people? Like I said, this is going to be quick anyway, but I wanted to address uh, the drama that's going on. You won't see me often do that because I feel like it's a waste of time and energy, to be quite honest. Give me a second here. Moment here. All right. So don't forget to do your mantras. Mantra beads are so inexpensive. This is an inexpensive one. They're made out of I forget what material this is made out of, but do your daily mantra. Make it a routine to do some kind of magic on a daily basis. If it's just waking up and saying to yourself or out loud, today is going to be a great day. That's a routine. Set aside 5-10 minutes to do Om Trim or Om Gum Ganapataye Namaha, which is a Ganesha, to remove all the obstacles of that day. If you feel like you want to have one of those days, make a point during your day to write down everything. Everything you do, write down your dreams. Uh, if you made a vinegar jar and you just shook it up, write that down. You'll be surprised at what you go back to, and it makes sense. So I answer lipstick first. Am I trying to sell stuff? Sell what? I don't sell mantra beads. I have a shop, and that's where I sell my stuff on. But is that what you mean? I'm not sure of that question. Shamanic Mystic asks, how do I feel about ancestry DNA tests and working with ancestors in your bloodline that are not of dominant ethnicity? Magic beans. All right, so I'm magic beans. I said mantra beads. Mantra beads. Shamanic, I'm going to answer that question. Ancestry DNA is a way to collect data from you. I don't participate in that nonsense because I don't believe, for one thing, they're accurate. But why would you want to willingly give yourself your DNA to someone? I'm not with that. And I just don't think it's in your best interest to do that. But I work with everybody, whether they're in my bloodline or not. I work with whoever I feel like working with. That's not a knock on what you're doing. With the DNA test, but anytime there's a mass push for something like that, find out your. I'm skeptical about stuff like that because I'm so untrusting. I'm so Virgo-ish that I don't fuck with shit like that. I just don't. Gold mine, yes, I've seen the moon lately. There's been a glow around it. You're right on point with that. Yes. The energy is shifting. It has been for most of this year. Lipstick. My real name, what? I'm not. Your questions are kind of confusing. But yeah, gold mine. I have noticed that. Remember, I said earlier in an earlier video that there's an energy shift that's happening. The fall equinox is coming up. I felt the temperature here in Texas just drop. So yeah, the temperature is definitely changing, and it's for the better. That's what I would say. Now's the time to manifest things. So take advantage of the energy that's going on right now. All right, so not sure if y'all can see my shirt. The most wonderful time of the year for me is this is an all right movie too, the Nun. But yeah, there's an energy shift. Just keep paying attention to it. All right, lipstick. I don't know if you're trying to be funny or are you trolling me? Like seriously, I'm the wrong person to like. You know what I'm saying? Are you trolling? Are you asking serious questions? Am I French ancestry? I mean, like seriously. You know what? Okay. So anyway. Remember, I said to get your grimoires, get that up. Artistic flair, peace and blessings. How are you doing? Speaking of which, gold mine. I've been having some very, very vivid astral travel. A lot of occultists I know. They say the same thing. That falls right in line with what I ain't gonna say I predicted it, but I'm just saying there's an energy shift. So it's going on. Yeah. All right, lipstick. I'm going to humor you. My name is right. You're right. It means the cross. It's a French name. Magick La Croix means magic of the crossroads. I chose that name after having my name Magic Extreme Violence after somebody's pissing me off. So there you go. All right. So anyway, uh, I don't know, Goldmine. I don't know what they're trying to. I don't know what they're trying to tell us. What I think they're trying to say is, we ready to fucking fuck shit up and make things right if y'all get off your ass and stop worshiping what they gave y'all to worship. Let me just put it that way. Artistic Flair asks, if you have trouble manifesting something, what does it mean? All it means is you need to keep trying. Give me an example of something you can't manifest or had trouble manifesting, and tell me what you did about it. That's a better way to address that question. I, for one, always say go back to the drawing board. If a money ritual, I usually give my rituals and spells like 1 week before I say, okay, maybe I didn't do it right, or the maximum I'll do is like, I'll wait the 3 weeks, the 3 to 21 days before I say something is a failure. You know what I mean? But if you give me an example, I can give you an example on how you can try again. But manifesting something specific, maybe you weren't specific enough. Why you think I'm trolling? There's many people in Louisiana from. Who said I was from Louisiana? All right, you trying to manifest a new job. What have you tried? Tell me what you tried. And how long did you try it for? There could be a couple reasons. Ben is asking a good question. Like, what's your skill set? How did you apply? Did you apply online? Did you go directly to a company? It could be a couple reasons. Did you try a spell that takes you days to do? There's spells that you should do like every day for at least 7 to 10 days. Did you try sigil magic? Sigil magic works really fast. But there's just a few reasons why something didn't manifest for you. Going to companies in person. Okay. Did you take that company's name, write it on a piece of paper or a piece of lunch paper bag, and write, "You will hire me. You will hire me. You will hire me," in a clockwise fashion, and then anoint it with your sexual fluids while you are reaching that peak. You stare at that intention. Stare at it, especially when you come to that conclusion, and then you release on that. So you let it dry, and then you burn it. Goldmine has a good suggestion there. Try Shreen Brazil, write it down, and visualize or try quantum leap jump. That's a good suggestion right there. I know all about it, artistic plenty experience. Companies, they like who they like, and regardless of the people trying to deny it, racism still does exist, and it still exists in the workplace. And there's such a thing as privilege. People still want to deny this shit happen. No, it's very real. So that's why you use magic to even and level the playing field. My thoughts on people who see different entities, you're spiritually in tune. That's a good thing. I taught myself how to read auras. I haven't lately because I don't like it. Just to be pretty honest about it. I don't like being around people. I'm very much an introvert, and I just, yeah. But that's a good spiritual practice to have. Shadow people, I've not had much experience with. I can't speak on it. But different entities, you're spiritually in tune. That means you vibrate at a good vibrational frequency. Unless that scares you, I would say that's a gift. I would say that's definitely a gift that you should continue to hone. But like I said, Goldmine Graves gave a good suggestion. Shreen Brzee, get you a little notebook like this. Dollar store, Dollar Tree. It costs like $1. Get you a little notebook like that and write Shreen Brzee down. You know what I'm saying? As much as you can, and hopefully that'll help. Give me 1 second. My mouth is getting. But there's a couple other things you can do to try and manifest the job. But I gave you one. You can write your intentions down, and the company that you're trying to get hired on with, what you can do is print out their logo, and put your name around it. Like, make sure that you are connecting your intentions. You will hire me. I will be a good asset. You will hire me. See what I'm saying? So that's another one. And then you use a yellow, or I want to say you can use white for anything. White candles go with everything. But I think what color? You can use the color of Mercury, orange. See what I'm saying? So that's another technique you can use. Remember, I said the damn, I lost my thought that quick. I forgot. I'll come back to it. So don't look like there are many questions here. So just keep in mind what I was saying. Yeah, once you get out of that fear phase, Liana, then they usually become your friends. You'll recognize if an entity is aggressive or if they don't have good intentions. So keep up the good work with that. Like I said, that's a gift. You know what I'm saying? No, it's fine, Liana. That's fine. I'm wrapping it up now. Like I said, I'll give out that technique for the pendulum at a later time. Once I get people who are interested in this technique for grounding, I'll give that. You can write me here, send me an email, and once I get enough responses, I'll go ahead and get that technique for tuning your pendulum. So with that being said, I hope you all have a good rest of your day. This was a quick chat. Sorry it's not longer, but I'll be back again in a day or so with another topic, another magical suggestions. My name is Magick La Croix. Thanks for tuning in. Peace. See y'all next time.